Every Friday, tune into Texas Ticket on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM with Armando Nino of Go Lake Conroe, focusing on Montgomery County area events and places. Get a feel of the Texas spirit at the event, paired with guest and vendor interviews, event coverage, and ticket giveaways, and so much more. Join us Fridays and punch your Texas Ticket. For more information on the show, visit irlonestar.com/Texas Ticket.
Lone Star Community Radio is looking for those who are interested in hosting their own talk show. With monthly and weekly slots available on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, and on irlonestar.com. Start your own podcast, create your first YouTube channel, and be on TV. Contact Lone Star Community Radio online at irlonestar.com or call the message line at 936-647-3776 to take your first step into the radio world.
Don't miss Lone Star Community Radio on TV and YouTube. Our talk show and music shows are featured on Our City TV, Suddenlink Channel 12, and have their own YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with posted shows and comment on them below the video.
Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
You're listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZW LP Conroe and 106.1 KZCC LP Conroe and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Hello, everyone. I am Margie Taylor, your host for Conroe Culture News, FM 104.5, 106.1, live streaming, irlonestar.com. We are Facebook Live, we are YouTube Live, and we are broadcasting live out of downtown Conroe, Conroe City Hall, the Conroe Tower today. Guests are Brian Hardman. He's a senior account executive with EZEE Fiber. He's my first guest today. And in the second segment, we will hear from Tyrone Gabriel. He's with Texas Vintage Bar and Grill in downtown Conroe. The show is sponsored by Roger Stein Chiropractic and the Lake Conroe Realty Group. Roger Stein Chiropractic serves people of all ages and backgrounds, infants to senior, weekend athletes to professionals, with a focus on natural holistic healing to not only relieve pain, but achieve optimal health. Dr. Stacy Rogers holds certifications in adjusting extremities, arm, legs, hands, feet, clinical nutrition, prenatal, and pediatric care. If you're a new patient, it's only $37 to go in and see her and get examined by the doctor, get some x-rays, and every bit of it, of the $37, goes back to CASA, children that are in the child welfare system. So, the Lake Conroe Group serves the greater Montgomery County as one of the best sources for buying, selling, or investing in real estate. So, go visit Vinny Sinisi because it's an easy name to remember. First thing, a few things going on around Conroe. Well, we've gotten through the holiday season and clearance time for the local retail shops, so go visit them first. And this is the second day of auditions for the Buddy Holly story, which will be performing weekends, April 5th through 21st at the Crichton Theater. And if you want to find out about that, that is from 6 to 9 tonight at the Crichton Theater with Stage Right Theater Company. You can get your tickets for the annual Conroe Rotary fundraiser, Spirit of Service, which is this Thursday, January 11th, from 6 to 8:30 at the Hyatt Regency Conroe. The Rotary Club was established in 1932 with a mission of serving above self. One of their goals is to provide I Like Me books. And what's really interesting about these I Like Me books is that they're personalized and given to every first grader in the Conroe ISD corridor. And that encourages them to read over the summer. It's given to them like the last week in May before they get out for the summer. And by having their name in there with their teachers and their friends, it gives them a sense of belonging and it teaches them to read. So that is one of their major fundraisers they do. And the featured speaker is Representative Will Metcalf. You can get tickets by contacting them at Facebook at Rotary of Conroe or by emailing Ed Kelly, whose information is also on that Facebook page. There's going to be a tribute to the Beatles. Who doesn't like the Beatles? I'm just saying. Beatlemania 64 2024 will show this Saturday, January 13th, with many hits from their Beatles touring years, such as I Want to Hold Your Hand, Hard Day's Night, She Loves You, and Nowhere Man, things like that. And it's all going to be at the Crichton Theater. That's this Saturday. You can go to crichtontheater.org to find out more information and get your tickets. A volunteer appreciation dinner will be held Sunday, February 14th. That's this coming Sunday from 5:30 to 7 at the Conroe Art Gallery, which is 127 Simonson, which is right next to the Red Brick Tavern, for the Young Texas Artists Music Competition in preparation for their 39th annual event. And that is this Friday. Show up if you're interested in volunteering for them, for the Young Texas Music Competition. It brings in people from throughout the country and internationally. And again, that is happening this coming Sunday at 5:30 to 7 at the Conroe Art Gallery. So, one more thing is the Greater Houston Coin Club is going to be at the Lone Star Convention Center Sunday, January 20th. What's interesting about that is if you have any gold, silver coins, you can go there to buy or sell and get cash for it. So I don't know what the going rate on any of that is, but they certainly will know. So again, that is January 20th at the Lone Star Convention Center, the 19th through the 20th, that weekend. So you can go to the convention center, Lone Star Convention Center, and find out more information about that. So with that, we're going to take a quick break, and I'll be back with the person sitting across the table from me, Brian Hardman.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Team Sinisi is a proud sponsor of Conroe Culture News. Vinny Sinisi and his professional team provide comprehensive real estate services throughout the greater Montgomery County area and beyond. Whether looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Team Sinisi has an impeccable reputation. Contact Team Sinisi for a great experience at teamsinisi.com. That's TEAMSINISI.com.
So sitting across from me right now is Brian Hardman. He is the Senior Account Executive for EZEE Fiber. And EZEE is EZEE Fiber.
Just rolls
right?
off the tongue, doesn't it?
EZEE.
You know?
Yes. The more ease, the better. Because it makes it ease. With ease, right?
That's exactly it.
EASE makes it, you do it with ease.
Yeah, do it with ease, exactly.
So, this is fiber internet service, live streaming, all of that, right?
Yeah. We started off, 30 years ago doing just residential circuits and circuits meaning connectivity for residential homes, and then moved into government education, medical, really niche market for dedicated fiber. And there's a lot. I'm not going to bore everybody with the differences between what a cable-based internet service is versus a fiber. There's a lot we can go down in the weeds in that. But the difference is that it's a more robust service that you're getting, and you're paying for that. And so what we do is we really went to disrupt the whole market and do it from a wholesale perspective, because we own the backbone of our dedicated fiber throughout Houston and Conroe. We came in a couple of years ago, so we're just trying to push that growth out, very aggressively for homes and businesses alike.
So tell me about the extension of where you are boundaries as far as the greater Conroe area.
Well, for us, we try to develop land. So as neighborhoods are coming up, we like to get aggressive in there and come in as fast as we can to start building out.
So new developments.
Always new developments all throughout Conroe, Willis, and Montgomery. We're just constantly expanding. So where there's a need for it, we get really aggressive on the home side. Again, it's all wholesale, so it's our fiber. We're not having to. A lot of other companies, I'm not going to put anybody on blast or anything like that, and never talk poorly about my competition. But a lot of times they buy from us and then resell our services with a markup. So we're just like, well, let's cut those middlemen out. You can buy directly from us and get the wholesale pricing. And so as we aggressively go out, and so if we sign one person up, we're going to continue just growing that out to the next person, the next person, the next person. Same with neighborhoods and residential services as well.
So do you know if you're in that new Howard Hughes community off of 830 Woodland?
I believe we are.
Woodlands?
I believe
it's
we
not
are.
the Woodlands. What is it? I can't think of what it's called. Something like Woodland. Anyway, the Howard Hughes.
Yeah.
Because they're growing and growing, and they've just expanded. City of Conroe now just put in new roads for their growth.
And we love Conroe. It's a lot easier to deal with locally, I would say. There's a lot of permitting that goes involved with fiber optics. So either whether you're hanging fiber or going underneath ground, you have to get permits for that. And, the city of Conroe has been great and instrumental for companies like ours, and not just us, but in allowing permits and make that process a lot easier for us. So, we try to do it as much as possible. I'm not exactly certain if we have the Howard Hughes, but we work with them a lot in the Woodlands. So
you try to jump on those new developments. But and speaking of that, it isn't just residential; it's about the commercial.
Yes.
So there's a lot of businesses that heavily rely on fiber internet. Right?
100%, yes, ma'am. At the end of the day, it comes down to dollars too, right? So if you're down and your business is heavily reliant on having a dedicated service, you're losing money if you're just constantly having outages and things like that.
Such as us right here. It's all driven by internet.
Yeah,
right?
And a lot of people look at their monthly statements and you get what you pay for, right? And a lot of people get sticker shocked whenever it comes to dedicated fiber. And again, that's where we step in and show them, hey, you don't have to pay an arm and a leg to get services for, aggressive quotes for your business. This is, at the end of the day, it's your business. It's your bottom dollar, right? So if your internet's not working, you're not able to do business. I have so many people that tell me, well, I'll just use my cell phone. I'm like, you want to bank your whole business on your cell phone? That's not the best decision.
No, that's not the best way to do that.
Yeah.
And if you don't have internet, where are you? People aren't just writing things down on paper now and sending it in the mail.
Yep.
You have to have internet for your emails, to be able to do business with others. It's just the way it goes.
And most phone companies are voice over IP, which, voice over internet protocol is what that is. So essentially people are making phone calls over the internet. And if you have some ring-a-dink cable connection, would you really want to bank your business on that? So,
so maybe you need to get with the city of Conroe. Maybe you know some people.
I might, and it's definitely something to consider.
Okay. So what is your coverage area? And is this something that's beyond Texas, or is it just Texas? What's the geo area?
Well, that's a great question, especially because I love saying this too. I tell my customers, we're just one throat to choke, right? So a lot of people, whenever they call in, it's like, one of the bigger cable companies, right? You try calling in for customer service, it's like pulling teeth, right? You never know who you're going to get or where they are.
Or do you even talk to a person?
Or can you? Yeah, there's a lot of companies that
do you
are
talk to people with you, with your service?
We are located off of 45. So we are.
So you talk to people.
And you call in. You call in and you get somebody live on the phone. And it's like, I don't have to push numbers. I don't have to do what's going on here. What are you guys doing? But that's how we like to keep it. So it's just not having to say press 9 for this, press 4 for that, and have it continue.
I'm sorry, we'll call you back.
Yeah, or things like that. We have and it's 24/7. These guys, God bless them, they work on Christmas because other people don't stop working as well, so we need to be there. So, One Throat to Choke here locally in Houston, and we're only in the Houston and like surrounding area. So pretty much from Galveston up to Bryant College Station is where we end. So keeping it very local.
Is it fairly new, or has it been around? You said 30 years.
Yeah, and I'm not going to bog you down with the details, but yeah, we've been doing business for 30 years. The last couple years has been commercial, so just business to business, and that's where I stepped in. I saw great potential to really grow and hit the ground floor. I mean, that you get some other companies that people have been there, 10, 20 years doing the same thing over and over. It's just kind of stagnant. The way we're doing things, it's really a ground up solution that we're like going out and, hey, nobody knows us, and then you see these big yellow or big orange trucks go down the freeway, and you're like, what is EZEE Fiber? I need to look into that. And then people look at our prices, they're like, are you sure that's what because I'm paying triple right that with like some of the big names out there. So
Okay, well, that's cool. So we all need streaming fiber internet. How long have you been with them, Brian?
This is my 6th month. I've been doing telecommunications.
You're a freshman.
I'm a fish, but I've been doing telecommunications for 15 years, if you can believe it. So I got the white hairs in my beard to prove it now. So.
And you're loving it.
I love it,
I
yes.
can tell you're very passionate about it. So do you have a technical background, or what's your background?
I do. I started out thinking I was going to be a rock star. And I thought I was going to be.
Instrument?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a guitar player.
School of Rock.
That's right. And for lack of better, my father does what I do. And so the apple didn't fall far from the tree in that one. I wanted to do nothing like that, and I ended up being, this is something I love and that I'm passionate about. So
I know your cousin too.
Which one?
Rebecca?
Oh, yeah. My aunt. That's my aunt.
Is she aunt? Oh, okay.
Yeah, my aunt.
Yeah, I was texting her last night, as a matter of fact.
She's awesome, yeah, and she was one that helped to, like, early on with my music stuff, like got me into Beastie Boys and stuff like that when I was Stone Temple Pilots, and so yeah, shout out.
Are you still playing an instrument?
Oh yes, ma'am. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I will be playing with my church starting next month, which is really exciting for me. Doing worship, my mom laughs, is like, you used to be like a headbanger and now you're going to worship. And I'm like, well, I can headbang for Jesus. That's cool, I think.
So funny. Okay, so your
but
cousin
looks
with
aren't
her
everything.
Kids. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I was in School of Rock that she directed.
I love it.
Never had been on stage before. So that was a year ago. So I'm sorry.
I think she tried to get me to do that too, and I just
She's trying to get a lot of people.
Yeah, I would have loved to do it. She's like, you would have been great as Dewey. Dewey's like the
Yes, I know.
She's like, you're just like Jack Black. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of true.
Fun. Well,
that
she's got something else coming up, so maybe you can jump into that.
Yeah,
it has music.
I love it.
Into the Woods.
Into the Woods, yeah.
With all the different fairy tales.
Love it.
That would be good. And
yeah,
it's a musical based.
That'd be fun.
Do you play the guitar?
Yep, play guitar. I play bass. I play drums. Stuff like that.
So, and that translates into fiber internet.
Yeah, that's right.
In some perspective, right?
Well, it helps fund my musical passions, right? So that's a plus, I would say. It's like, hey, you look at something that you really want to get, and it's like, oh, well, I do well, and which I do. The product sells itself. It's, again, wholesale dedicated fiber internet. The thing is, too, is we're doing it for like gigs. Like, not a lot of companies start off with gigabit services. So that's 1,000 megabits up and 1,000 megabits down, and that's dedicated to you. So the nice thing is, like, if you got our services and somebody upstairs got their different services, you guys would have your own individual circuits, essentially, your own individual connections. So it's not a shared service.
So it's not crowded.
Yes, correct. Exactly.
Okay. So how does that work? You can upload and download.
Mm-hmm.
So I went on your website and tried it out. The EZEEFiber.com?
Yep.
Yeah, EZEEFiber.com. So the upload isn't as much as download. Is that the way it normally is?
Yeah, technically, a lot of times.
And why is that? Explain that to me.
So downloading is you're bringing content in, right? And like uploading is just like you go to like looking at websites and stuff like that. You're not really downloading a lot of information. It's really what to kind of break it down like that. That's essentially
So
what it
you
would
don't
be.
need the upload to be as much
Well,
as the
so
download?
If you look at like some of your like cable bills, like I said, they'll charge about what we're charging, honestly, for dedicated fiber, and they'll say, oh, you're getting 500 up, and then 100 down or something like that. So it makes your speeds a little bit slower. And with that said too, with those cable companies as well. What they don't tell you is that their business offering is the same thing as a residential. They just market differently. And then, whenever the kids come home from school and they're playing on their Xbox, that's eating into your bandwidth as well. So you're sharing the bandwidth with the neighborhood too, which is just, again, not great for business.
So does that work that you only get so much per month?
No, ma'am. And
So it's unlimited.
Yes. It's unlimited. 1,000 megs up, 1,000 megs down, dedicated fiber.
So it's not like your cell phone service where you only get so much?
So many gigs a month. No, we don't throttle you. Which is that's what they call it, like throttling your bandwidth whenever
Starting to get it a little bit.
Oh man, yeah. No, and then if you want to go to like unlimited, where it's like you still get throttled after like a couple of gigs.
They say it's unlimited, but it's really not.
Right. They'll throttle you. So this is no throttling here. It's just you get a gig up and a gig down. Use as much as you'd like.
So how would somebody connect with you if they wanted to talk to you more individually about getting service for their business?
Yeah, you can find me on LinkedIn, Brian Hardman. Definitely, I'm very proactive on LinkedIn. My email address is Brian, BRIAN .Hardman, HARDMAN @EZEE
Okay.
And they send me an email, get you an aggressive quote, and if I'm not able to reach, I can. And that's another great thing is like I work since I've been doing this for so long. If I can't help you, I can find somebody else that will. And that's my real goal at the end of the day is to help out. I know like there's a lot of people out there that just try to, wham bam, thank you, ma'am, see you later. My goal is to help people. I really like to assess people's businesses needs and really assess their network to make recommendations. And if I'm going to be a great fit, awesome. I love that. If not, then I'm not, I'm not that guy that's gonna really pull on you too hard.
And that's okay.
It's a helpful thing. I get so much satisfaction off of helping people and just being like, oh, thank you. You helped me so much, or you lowered my bill. Things like that mean a lot to me.
Okay. So what's ahead for 2024?
A lot more growth. We're just trying to expand out. We have a lot of great projects coming up. Obviously, Conroe's just growing by leaps and bounds, and we want to be there throughout and facilitate and be part of that expansion, which I just love. So I love Conroe. God bless Texas and God bless Conroe.
Okay. All right. Again, that's Brian Hardman, and he's with EZEE Fiber, EZEE And I appreciate you coming on the show, Brian, and we look forward to seeing you more around town.
Yes, ma'am. You certainly will.
Okay.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Team Sinisi is a proud sponsor of Conroe Culture News. Vinny Sinisi and his professional team provide comprehensive real estate services throughout the greater Montgomery County area and beyond. Whether looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Team Sinisi has an impeccable reputation. Contact Team Sinisi for a great experience at teamsinisi.com. That's TEAMSINISI.com.
Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's radio station with talk, music, weather, and traffic for Montgomery County. Have a question, comment about one of our shows? Want to know how to reach a host? Just contact the station on irlonestar.com or call in and leave a message at 936-647-3776. Get involved with your community with Lone Star Community Radio.
Have a legal question? Are you a resident of Montgomery County? Call 281-645-6344 to talk to a volunteer attorney from the Woodlands Bar Association. We answer the phones on the first Monday of every month at 281-645-6344 from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. to provide general legal information and information about legal resources to Montgomery County residents.
Hey y'all, it's DJ Mike from Dance Time in Texas. Join me Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. as I count down the top 10 Texas Red Dirt songs that are packing the dance floors. I'll be featuring local artists and the story behind the hits, shows in the area, as well as new songs that make you want to dance. It's Dance Time in Texas with DJ Mike on Lone Star Community Radio, 104.5 KCZW and 106.1 KZCC, Conroe, Texas, or online, irlonestar.com.
Lone Star Community Radio is looking for those who are interested in hosting their own talk show with monthly and weekly slots available on Conroe's FM 104.5 and 106.1 and on irlonestar.com. Start your own podcast, create your first YouTube channel, and be on TV. Contact Lone Star Community Radio online at irlonestar.com or call the station message line at 936-647-3776.
Listen in Mondays at noon to hear Conroe news from local nonprofits, businesses, upcoming events, Conroe Park events, news stories, and information that matters to you with your host, Margie Taylor of Taylorized PR. For more information about being a guest, visit irlonestar.com/Conroe Culture.
Our talk shows and music shows are looking for sponsors. Want to expand your brand awareness? Reach the hyper-local audience in Montgomery County? Lone Star Community Radio sponsorships accomplish this. Want to see our stats and rates? Check out irlonestar.com/sponsor for more information. Or call in and leave us a message at 936-647-3776.
Okay, continuing on our show today, sitting across the table from me is Tyrone Gabriel. And Tyrone is managing the Texas Vintage Bar and Grill in downtown Conroe. And you're having fun doing it, aren't you?
Yeah, I like
you got
it a lot.
all kinds of things going on, all kinds of ideas, and that's why this is the best forum to tell people what it is and where it is. And it's on Simonton. It's just right down the street from Bramley's Jewelers. You're located at 219 Simonton, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So how long have you been over there?
Been over there going on a month and a half, almost
That's
2
all?
months
Oh, my
already.
gosh.
Yeah.
You're a
I
newbie,
made big
too.
changes already. Yeah.
So tell me about Texas Vintage Bar and Grill. How did you get there?
How did I get there?
Yeah.
I had the owner, he came and talked to me one day and was telling me about what he wanted to do with the place and how he didn't have anybody to rely on and depend on. And
darn.
Yeah, so he brought me on. And
That's cool. Have you
long
managed
story
restaurants
short,
before?
No, that's my first time.
Okay, so this is
so
exciting.
They saw something in me.
I see it too.
I was always at the top wherever I worked. I just
Okay.
never managed before.
So this is fantastic.
It's time to open it up.
And so are they open 7 days a week?
Yes, ma'am. Monday through Sunday.
Monday through Sunday. Are you open for breakfast?
Not yet.
Oh, that's
Not
another
yet.
thing
That's-
coming,
yeah,
huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got that in the works as well. That'll probably be later on this year though.
So what time do you open?
What's on? All right, so we open at 11 every day. On Thursday through Saturday, we stay open till 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Yeah. And
What
then-
happens until 2 a.m.? I don't know.
Well, you never know. You never know what might happen. But on Friday and Saturdays, we have a DJ that come in. He come in and just play music. It's a place for people to come and have fun after work, after a long work week. Everybody come and show out. have fun, drinks, bar food, everything until.
Do you have live
2
music
a.m.
ever?
Not yet. We haven't started the live music over there yet. We should be working on that towards the end of January to the beginning of February.
Okay.
And then that'll be.
So
I
they
can't
need
wait
to come
for that.
see you.
Yeah.
They need to come see. So I saw you have karaoke as well.
Karaoke on Sunday. My first time doing the karaoke was yesterday, and it was pretty fun.
Was it fun? I've never done that.
I got up on stage with them and did
Dick
a little
probably
song. Yeah, we got the same dude that does the Molly karaoke night. So the DJ that be at Molly's, I think his name DJ Blackjack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He comes over there and
Okay.
he does it for us. So that's pretty cool.
Well, that's very good. So is that when you walk in the door there, or is it upstairs in your patio area?
It's up right when we walk in the door.
Okay.
We haven't opened upstairs yet. Upstairs right now is just for like renting out to events and like
Tell me about
wedding
that.
receptions.
Tell me about the events.
So the first day I worked there, I had it was a church. I forgot the name of the church, but it was like 120 women in there, and
Oh my goodness.
and that was my first event. So after doing that, I started getting invested in the events because I was like, this is something nice. Like it's not a lot of places that's doing this where you rent out a whole upstairs and you have your own bartenders and you get cater your own food.
So there's a
and-
bar upstairs too?
Yes, ma'am. It's a
Okay.
whole bartender upstairs. It's TVs everywhere. It's a patio. You get the patio. You get the inside. I don't know. I think it's pretty amazing. We could fit up to maybe 250
It's
people
the only
upstairs.
place with a patio downtown, isn't it?
Upstairs, I believe. I believe upstairs that's the only place. I can't think of another. I know two.
Well, Moco Food Hall used to have one, but
yeah.
I don't know if that's still open upstairs there because I know it's the gaming
game
place
place,
now.
I don't know either.
But anyway,
Yeah.
as far as we know, we're going to go with that it's the only one with a balcony. So do you serve food up there? Well, I know you're not open now, but it's just for events.
Well, it's just for events now. Like if I have a party that want to go and sit outside on the patio, I'm not gonna tell them no. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
I'll go up
Yeah.
there and bring their drinks and stuff and make the drinks upstairs and bring food up there. But yeah, mostly the inside part of upstairs is for events. So
Okay.
I've had wedding receptions there. I've had birthday parties, open bars up there. I've had
Is that any time,
biker
or do you
clubs.
have just select times? they can
Anytime,
reserve it?
anytime
Okay.
you want to reserve it, we could work it out with you. We could do whatever time you want, whatever day you
Okay.
want. It's $250 an hour to rent the upstairs, and it's pretty amazing. It's beautiful up there.
You
It's,
should go check it out.
it's vintage. Yeah, it got a nice view of the courthouse right there. You know,
Yeah,
I don't know
right.
if that's a nice view, but you know,
But it's nice. It's
Yeah,
downtown.
it's beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
The whole courthouse square and that, and then the other one goes over the alley towards the Owen Theater.
Yeah, that was where we had rented out. I heard for the Catfish Festival, we was renting our tables up top so people could go and just look at the music.
See,
and-
that's smart.
that was smart. That was a nice little business plan.
So the rodeo parade will be in February.
Oh, yeah,
so you need to start planning ahead.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that.
Just here to help you.
Yeah,
So-
rodeo parade. I
Yeah,
didn't know
that's
about
it.
that.
1:00 in February. I think it's mid-February. But the
Okay,
Conroe
okay.
Chamber puts that on. You should start going out to the Conroe Chamber.
I ain't heard
Yeah.
of that either.
Okay,
I only
well,
been in
we'll have to
Conroe
talk.
for a year, so
Okay, so you live locally then? in
yes, ma'am. I
Conroe?
live 2 minutes that way.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's talk about the food, the
All
menu,
right,
because
let's
it's a
go.
restaurant.
Let's go. The menu is getting revamped right now. The menu we have that if you come in there today, the menu that we have right now, that's what we starting off with. That was our start off. We had to see what would work, what wouldn't work, what's the good stuff, what's not the good stuff, you know. So the new menu we have coming out with is gonna have a bigger selection of burgers. We're gonna have more steaks on there. We're gonna cut stuff out. We got pizzas on the menu. We're gonna have the Euro wrap still on there. The Euro wrap and the burgers, that's probably
a
the
favorite,
best.
right?
Yeah, that's the best things on the menu right now.
So tell me about the hamburger.
The hamburger is a black Angus beef. I believe it's 8 ounces. And maybe
That's big.
Maybe 8 ounces. It's a big burger. Lettuce, tomato, pickle, onions. We let you put whatever toppings you want on there. You can add bacon to it. With
Mushrooms,
seasoned fries. The fries we
cheese.
cut fresh every day.
Okay.
The fries not sitting back there in the bag frozen or nothing. Nah, we make the
you have a
fries
good
fresh
chef.
every day. We have a cook. We don't have a chef yet. I'm looking for a chef right now. So if you hear this and you're interested, come talk to me. But yeah, we got great food. We made a sauce the other day. Me and the cook. It was a blueberry mango barbecue for the wings. Oh my God,
It was really good. Huh?
it's beautiful.
So you have wings.
I have wing. The wing. They not cheap wings either. They thick, juicy wings.
Big wings.
Yeah, so speaking of the food, I might as well go ahead and throw the deals out there for the burgers and stuff. The burgers on Mondays, the burger is buy one, get one free burgers, and that's probably one of the hardest deals out there. That's one of the best. You can't beat that. I don't even see any other restaurants that do that anymore, that throw deals out there. Like $2.50 tacos on Tuesdays. You get beef, chicken, or shrimp. It come with the shredded lettuce.
Taco Tuesday.
Yes, ma'am. They come. The pico de gallo is amazing too. We make that fresh in house every day.
Are you posting all this on your social media page?
The person who runs our social media posted. I really just post about the events that we have going on I Love Conroe. Yeah, I'm working on a commercial right now to put everything in there. So when people come in, I might sneak a picture and you might end up on a commercial on social media.
Maybe you can put this show on there.
Yeah, I probably will. 50-cent wings.
50-cent wings.
On Thursdays, that's another big one. That's a huge one. People come in. I had some friends come in. They bought 30 wings, and I think it was only like $17 with no drinks for 30 wings and good wings, not like baby tiny, like
so you have different flavors of wings?
Yes, ma'am. We came out with one. It's a honey sriracha flavor.
Dick would like that.
I got that one.
He likes the hot stuff.
It's not even that spicy. I told him, I said, we need
to have a
melt
hot
your
sauce
face off
competition.
That's what somebody said.
Yep.
Yeah, I was getting to that too. Yeah, that was.
Seems like years ago he was doing that. Years.
You did a competition with him?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's all into that. So you can
That's
talk
pretty
about
cool.
that. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't play with him on that. But
That's funny,
you need to bring him in and maybe do a live remote thing or something over there.
Have him test out our spicy flavors.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, what can we do to add this?
You had a partner with the radio station and come out and have him come out there.
I should.
So so there's that you're looking forward to.
Yes,
and so what else is on the menu?
Oh, we have kebabs. We have a Malai kebab and a body kebab. It's like a yogurt-based sauce that they come in with basmati rice, grilled veggies on the side, and pita bread. And
so you're doing some Greek flavorings.
Yes, ma'am. So when we revamp the menu, I don't know if we're keeping the kebabs or not. I know we're going to keep the Euro wrap and the shawarma wrap because those sell a lot. The flavoring on the shawarma is...
So do people come in and tell you what they like, or do you ask them?
Every time somebody come in, every time they finish eating, I ask them for their full opinion on the food. I tell them, don't you lie to me.
What about like a French dip sandwich or something?
We have
like
the French dip is good. We have a French dip. The au jus sauce is amazing. Like when people order the Philly cheesesteak, yeah, you got get the Philly cheesesteak and try it with the au jus sauce. Oh my God, it's to die for. It's pretty.
It all sounds
pretty
really
amazing.
good.
Yeah, it is. It is amazing. We just got an eggnog cheesecake in. I was talking to him about making a blueberry sauce on there. Oh my God.
So you have good desserts too.
Yeah. We got cheesecake right now. I want to put a chocolate cake in there. I have a lot of ideas, a lot of visions for this place.
That's good. Write them down and take them one by one.
Oh, they all in
Do you have drink specials?
Yes, ma'am. So every day, all day is $5 fireballs. Yeah. All day, every day. On Wednesday is Whiskey Wednesday. I believe it's $5 for any whiskey you want on Wednesday. Except like the hot dollar, like Well and all the other stuff like Bullet and then Gentleman Jack. I'm pretty sure that's $5 on Wednesdays. On Thursdays, it's Thirsty Thursdays. That's probably everybody's favorite. It's $2 domestic beers, bottled beers, and
cheap.
$3 imports. Man, I'm talking about coming there $10 and you walking out stumbling like it's nice.
You don't want to do that.
No.
Conroe.
I mean the Ubers.
yeah.
But no, on Fridays we have on Fridays is Ladies Night. And so we have $5 deep eddies all night.
I never hear about ladies' nights anymore. Well, you're bringing it back.
That's what I'm saying. They have a lot of good stuff going on there.
You're
so
just
people
full
just
of
don't know about
excitement
it.
and ideas. So you're the man to make it happen.
Yes, ma'am.
So staffing, are you needing any extra help in there?
Right now I'm looking for a chef for the kitchen, an extra cook in the kitchen. I could use another bartender for right now. Just one more. I'm trying to seed out all of the
part-time bartender to use as needed, maybe
couple
the weekends
days in the mornings,
things like that.
In the mornings, I need them for sure. The people in the mornings.
You need a bartender in the morning?
Well, that's all we hire is bartenders.
Okay.
I'm not hiring. We don't
You don't
hire.
need wait staff?
I don't need servers. I just need bartenders. That way you could be
Flexible.
Yeah, because I can't. If we say we're not there, I need you to know how to make this drink, that drink. I need you to know how to. It's just the way a bartender mind works is different than the way a server mind works. Like a bartender, they can handle the entire restaurant in the whole.
That's smart.
Instead of a server just focusing on their tables and that's all they focus on.
And they can't.
Yeah, so but that's why I love bartenders. I love bartenders. The way they see the restaurant is different than.
Are you a bartender?
And everything. Yes, ma'am. I'm a bartending manager.
Okay.
It's pretty. I love bartending. It's my passion.
Okay.
I love it.
All right.
I
Well, you have to make some fancy drinks.
I already got a few drinks under my belt. I could talk about them if you want me to. I got a few.
Sure. Tell me what you got.
I got a few. My favorite drink I ever came up with. I wasted probably $300-$400 worth of liquor making this drink. I was pour it in there, pour all my measurements up, shake it up, taste it, throw it out, do it again. It probably took me like 3 hours to do that, going through bottles of liquor, and so
To find the right one.
to find the right flavor. So when I came up with the right flavor, it was I had went to the Texas Restaurant Association convention with Debbie Glenn.
I know Debbie.
And the Red Brick Tavern. I
Did
went
you go
over
with
there.
Jim Howlers?
Who? I don't know.
He runs Tailgaters and Citizens Grill.
Oh no, I don't know.
No? Okay.
I was with Debbie though. And,
Okay.
I had
I
came
know
and we had
Debbie very
a
well.
we had a banana pudding martini.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure we came second place. People were
Wow.
they were drinking so much they kept forgetting to.
So that was your
hit to
creation?
submit. Yes, ma'am. I came up with that on my own. No help, nobody telling me what to do, no references. So I came up with that off flavors. I just love playing with the liquor. Like I made a drink the other day, yesterday, matter of fact. It was I had put 512 Blanco in there. I had put Conroe, which is like an orange liqueur. That's my favorite liqueur to use of all time, Conroe. And 512 Blanco, I had used some grapefruit juice. I had put some mint in there, some lavender syrup, and 1/2 of a lime squeeze. And I shook that up real, man, the flavor was
See, what you need
magnificent.
to do is have once a week or twice a month or something, have people come in to try your new cocktails. Your new
Cocktail
blends.
day, yeah, that would be nice, yeah.
Just for a short period of time.
Like an hour or two.
And have them try out some of your samples that you got going on.
That would be nice.
Just-
That's what
just
I want to
throwing
do
that
for
out
the. I want to do a promotion event, like where we have a party. You know, like a promote, like a reopen. I don't know how to say it, but you know when you open and you throw a whole party. I want to do it
Grand
again.
opening, or you can have a
Grand
ribbon
reopening.
cutting. You could be
Yeah.
a member of the Conroe Chamber and have a ribbon cutting.
I think I need to get to this Conroe Chamber. You mentioned that like
Yeah,
4 times. I need
yeah,
to get on that.
just
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
I need to
think
get
that's
on that.
a good opportunity for you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna look that up. I promise.
I'm gonna give you that
Yes, ma'am.
information.
All right.
Okay, so lots of stuff coming up. You're
Yeah.
expanding your menu. You're looking for more bartenders. You're going to be doing stuff in the balcony, and you're going to have live music, and you're going to make it the place to be. Because I
Yeah.
know in the past, so it used to be Martin's Hall.
Yeah,
over there.
I just found that out the other day. Jay Ross.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
been there for a while, but then it was even closed for a while.
Hmm.
And then there were other things coming in there, and then it
Hmm.
was going to be a steakhouse, and it was going to be this, it was going to be that. And then there was another place in there, 219, Simonton for a while, and then Texas Vintage. So you're going to make it the place that's
I'm making
gonna
the
be
place
spotlighted.
to be. People won't even remember.
they won't remember the past.
The only
They'll just
person,
know
the only
about
person
present.
they'll remember is Martin. Now, that's the only person they'll remember. Other than that, nothing else will ever.
Right.
Nobody will remember anything. It'll be Texas Vintage with the Martin's Wall. That's what they
Okay.
gonna know it as. I promise you that it's gonna be amazing. We doing
You
kids
need a
night.
Martin's drink.
I mean, I ain't even think of that. I should do that, huh?
Yeah.
I need to find out what he liked. I gotta
Yeah.
talk to people, find out what he liked, and
Yep,
see.
there you go.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Look at you. I like that.
I work in public relations.
I could tell. I like that a lot. Yeah, that
That's
was
cool.
nice.
Okay, so Texas Vintage Bar and Grill, and you can go to their Facebook page and see
Mm-hmm.
what's going on, which is TX Vintage
Bar and Grill.
Bar and Grill.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I think it's B&G. I wrote it down.
B&G.
B&G. But you can just put Texas Vintage in there in the search, and it'll come up to that.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're going to start putting your events, your menu. Come in there and try some of the burgers, the everything.
Yeah, right now we have a partnership with Ben Blankenship. He's gonna be coming in and helping us out a lot with the marketing and the promotions and whatever else we need to get out of that aspect. So that's a good little part. I heard he do a lot in Conroe. I met him like twice, but I hear about him a lot.
Tailorized PR, just saying.
That's what we need.
PR. So.
I got you.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
No, Kids Night's gonna start on Wednesdays.
Kids Night. What are you gonna do on Kids Night?
We're gonna do $8.99 pizzas, one topping, then $1.50 sodas. We're gonna have board games in there.
Oh, fun.
We might even hook up a Wii or the Nintendo Switch or something
okay.
on the TVs. Let them come in and play. That way we get more kids and more teenagers in there. Also, I want to start something with schools and like with the schools, like doing a school event or something. Yeah, have it all in there, and we fundraise like It's a lady that come in there all the time. She was telling us about how she's a cheerleading coach, and she was saying how a lot of the kids don't have the money to, you know what I'm saying, to go and do what's it called?
Activities, extracurriculars.
Yeah. No, the finals or whatever, like the end of the year cheerleading event. I don't know what it's called, but. The end of the year,
tryouts.
It's like a
competition.
Competitions.
Okay.
Competition. So,
so
I
she
was
would do
thinking
it for
about
cheerleading for competitions.
I would do it like that. That was something I was thinking about, but that's just one example. Like I want to do
a lot of different things.
A lot of events. Have a lot of people.
So somebody just needs to come in and talk to you, and you'll make it happen.
Mm-hmm. That's how it is.
Okay, go in there and ask for Tyrone. Are you there all the time, Tyrone?
More than likely, I am there all the time. I'll probably be off one day a week, and then if you come in,
still know how to find you.
Yeah, if you come in that one day a week, I'm gonna be like, man, yeah, all week. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'll be there all the time.
Very good.
I live up there.
What else you got?
I sleep on the couch. What else we got? I could keep going. What I told you about the buy one get one free burgers, the 50-cent wing. Yup, I told you about that. The new menu, the live music coming in, DJRs on Friday and Saturday nights, the karaoke on Sundays. Thursday we open till 2 as well. Yeah, man. I think that's.
I don't think any other place is open till 2 downtown.
Nah, Corner Pub is, but that's
till
more.
Till 2?
Of a,
I thought they closed around 1 or so.
Nah, they open till 2, but that's more just like a.
The locals.
Yeah, they've been established, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't know Corner Pub, I don't know.
No, and you know Rodney Poole.
Yeah,
and all of them.
Yeah, Rodney cool. I used to see Rodney when I used to walk to work in the morning at Red Brick. I'd be like, Rodney.
Oh, you worked at Red Brick with Debbie? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, she like a second mama to me. She's
Debbie's
pretty
cool.
I listen to her a lot. You know.
Good, you should.
Ask her for advice.
Yep.
Yeah, but no, it's pretty cool, man. Y'all come down and see us at Texas Vintage.
Okay.
I'll be sitting there waiting every day. I'll be there.
With a big smile.
Big smile, big heart, big love, big energy, good service. That's all it's about. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, Tyrone. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Margie.
And a special shout out to our sponsors, Roger Stein Chiropractic and Team Sinisi Lake Conroe Group. We appreciate your sponsorships. If you want to know how to sponsor this show or any other show, go to irlonestar.com. Thank you.